He started last year in 7th grade. He's from East Bridgewater. He was a fullback on the 8th grade football team this year, and he writes for the student newspaper. We're happy to give you the opportunity to hear TJ's story and about his experiences in the Arupe division. Thank you.
Good evening. Only 2 years ago, I was in the same seats you were in tonight. I can tell you that 2 years go by very quickly. If I had gone a different direction in BC High, these last 2 years would have been very different. My Catholic faith and a profound personal relationship with God might not have become a very integral part of my life, but I am here and I have grown. I might not have grown to love learning and become a more efficient learner, but I am here and I have grown. I might not have developed greater self-confidence, but I am here and I have grown. I might not be open to new things and meeting new people as I am today. I have a greater sense of self-discipline and seek to do the right thing simply because it is the right thing. But I am here and I have grown. I would not have the opportunity, nor the self-confidence to speak to you all this evening, but I am here and I have grown. Hello, my name is TJ Rothman from East Bridgewater, and I would like to welcome all of you and hope to address some of the concerns and questions you have as prospective BC High students. When I applied to BC High, I was the only one applying for my town. I would have no familiar peers going to BC High. I'm telling you, do not let this be the reason for not coming to BC High. After the first week of school, I had already made many new friends and could not wait to come back the next week. All of the faculty know how kids like I felt. They set up the first week so that kids like me could make friends. For example, during class and homeroom, we played games and did activities that helped us get to know each other. During the first week of lunch, we sat by homeroom so that kids like me wouldn't have to worry about finding a seat. The kids I rode the train with became my first friends. Some of them were also in my homeroom and some of my classes. After a little while, I became very close to these particular students, and still am today. When I was a sixth grader, I thought that riding the train could be dangerous and very long. With friends on the train, I have a blast. We all talk, make jokes, do homework, and try to keep each other out of trouble. Train ride goes by very fast. I think you're not going to be able to handle the workload or the material. I will tell you this. You will succeed at BC High academically as long as you consistently and efficiently do your work. You don't have to be a genius. You just have to work hard and manage your time. A huge reason why the academics haven't been so difficult is the faculty. They make learning enjoyable. Perhaps the most impressive part of BC High is the dedicated faculty. These teachers and administrators reach out to all students to help them recognize their strengths and overcome their weaknesses. This faculty takes the lead in living up to our slogan, a man for others. Time management was another worry I had that the teachers assisted me with. As a 7th grader, I took study skills and went to organization workshops that assisted me with this. Prior to doing this, I worried that between the schoolwork, long commute, sports, and the early train pickup, I would not get enough sleep and would stress. However, that has turned out to be no problem at all. I use my train time to do homework and find times during school, such as break, to do homework as well. 2 years ago, I also worried about losing my friends from home. The friendships I had prior to coming to BC High have not weakened, but instead continued to grow. For those of you worrying about not seeing your friends if you go to BC High, please don't worry. I still find time to hang out with old friends. I continue to participate in sports in my town and try to get together with them on the weekends. Now, I also have kids from school that are from all other towns. The last concern I think would be bothering you would be that BC High is all boys students. Although I thought this would be weird at first, I now know it's not. Honestly, it didn't feel much different. When dances come around, they're always a blast. 4 nights a year, you forget that you go to an all-boys school. At the dances, you get to meet tons of girls from many towns. You and your friends can bring girls from your towns, while girls from all girls' schools attend as well. This way, you know girls from all over the place. That's going to earn you bragging rights among the rest of your friends. Within the first weeks of school, I realized that I was worrying for no reason. All of my concerns turned out to be no problem at all. Sometimes, I wonder how different my life would have been if I hadn't gone to BC High. I will admit that even sometimes I can think of how much easier my life would have been at a public school. Bottom line is, I am very glad I came to BC High, and I know my hard work will pay off. I know it's hard for a group of 6th graders to look to the future, or in other words, make a decision that will benefit them in the long run. But I suggest you do, because when you're applying to a college or for a job, with Boston College High School on your resume, that could be the difference. Hopefully, I've helped you feel more comfortable about the possibility of you choosing Boston College High School as your high school. Good luck in whatever choice you make, and may your experience be as fulfilling as mine has been. Thank you very much.